Hey Cancer, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I am Simone the Moon Goddess. This is your October 2021 general messages, all right? For Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, like I said, general. It either resonates or it doesn't. If this does not resonate, it's not your message this time around. If you're new, my style of reading is very direct, very clear, sometimes very specific. It might not always say what you want to hear, but I'll give you the messages that you need for your growth, your expansion. So if you like that type of style, if you like that type of reading, consider subscribing to the channel. All right, so before I start, let's talk about the cloning, the fake pages on Instagram, the phishing on Instagram, the scams on Instagram. Be vigilant. Be aware that you only have one business page, Simone the Moon Goddess, 3 S's on Goddess. The only way you can book with me is through my website, themoongoddess3s's.com. I will never come into your DMs asking if you would like a reading. I do not offer readings by WhatsApp, FaceTime. I do not quote in dollars. If you cannot hear me and or see me, trust that it is not me. All right, warn your friends and family as well. Be very vigilant, my loves. Okay, Cancer, let's get into your reading. Spirit guides, assist me in channeling, delivering a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of October 2021. As always, may all messages be for the highest good of all involved with harm tonight. Amen, Ashe, so it is. What's the messages for Cancer? All right, so you got the 6 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Judgment card. Maybe some kind of renewal, some kind of change. Maybe change, moving is what's going to create a sense of renewal, a sense of rejuvenation. It's healing for you. It's going to open up new opportunities for some of you. Healing for some of you, new opportunities for some of you, could be new love for some of you. Top of the deck is the 4 of Wands. There we go. Look at that energy. Look at the card, right? So in moving, you could be, so some of you considering moving towards the person that you love or moving for love. Bottom of the deck is the 10 of Pentacles, this family again, and it's under judgment. And at the heart of the matter, maybe moving closer to family. You have the 7 of Cups here. It's under your Ace of Cups. So it could be that in October, Cancer, you have a lot of different opportunities presenting themselves. But this is where you have to be discerning. This is where you have to go back to your truth, your authenticity, your heart, your spirit. What does your spirit need? Where's your soul calling you to? Because all of you might have so many different opportunities, but some might not be real, some might be illusionary. Now remember, we are in Mercury retrograde at the minute. Today is the 10th. Mercury goes direct on the 18th, but then you still have 2 weeks or so of shadow before things start to flow as smoothly as you would want. So if you're able to wait before making any decisions, do so. Sometimes you just gotta live life, right? But if you are in a position that you can wait, take that opportunity to do so, because with this Ace of Cups, it's an opening, a receptacle for change, whatever, to be filled. But then you have 7 cups underneath that Ace of Cups. So it's to determine, it's to be discerning in what's real from what's not, what supports where you want to go from what doesn't. So let me show you. I don't know, did I show you these 3 cards? I don't remember if I did, but if I didn't, if I did, whatever. And I don't remember if I showed you your first 3 cards. Y'all in my last reading for the day, so forgive me if I'm a little loopy. But I prefer to show you than not. I prefer to show you twice or 3 times than not at all. Yeah, I feel like these changes are good. Like there's a coming together. There's a family here. There's love here. There's support here. Let's see what's your word of advice. What's the word of advice for Cancer? This 7 of Wands again. Give me one more card for Cancer. The 7 of Wands has come out for every reading I've done today. And the Hierophant. Well, this is new. So the 7 of Wands and the Hierophant. So it's a little bit like, not sure. It's a little bit, or it could just be like excitement. Or just feeling, you know, when you making a move or change and you're in the transition period and things haven't quite settled yet. So it's a little bit of anxious energy. But you remember, go back to the beginning. Whenever you start to lose sight of the goal, when things feel like, okay, it's just too much now, it's too much, or you just want things to settle, go back to the beginning. Go back to the why, right? Because it feels like your why is to create a sense of making something official. I don't know, for some of y'all, maybe it's marriage or signing a lease, signing a contract. So it could be work, a new home, a new business. But so always go back to the beginning. That will help to clear when things start to get a little muddled in your mind. That will help to remind you of the why. You know, and that could then give you the extra energy to keep going forward. Family here. Family energy. The 8 of Pentacles. So maybe it's work. All right. And the King of Cups at the top and the King of Pentacles at the heart. So it's like this tug of war between emotions and practicality and what feels familiar and attracting that money or just building a happy, thinking about long term. You know, sometimes you got to sacrifice the now in order to gain something solid in the future. What's the final message here for Cancer? Give me one more card. Thank you. You got the Hermit and the 5 of Wands. So maybe thinking and overthinking and thinking like when you start to feel conflicted, or maybe you get pushed back, or you know you want to go in one direction and people like, but why are you going to do that now? Why are you going? And people starting to doubt your plans and trying to and it might mean well, but still, you know, you really don't got. Now is not the time for you to have doubts, so it's not really helping you for them to be like, but you sure, you know? Take the time to discern whether your doubts are your doubts or doubts seeping in from people around you, you know, from the naysayers, or just people who might just miss you, or they want the best for you, but they can't see your vision. You know what your vision is, but they can't see it. So in those moments, go inwards, seek solitude to get your mind clear again, to determine, to remind yourself again. It's like going back to the beginning. Whenever you start to feel lost within the wash of it all, I'm seeing a washing machine for some reason. When you start to get lost in that, in the tumble dryer, washing machine, whatever, come back to yourself, get your mind clear, and remind yourself of why. All right, so that's what I'm saying for October. Let's get into, let me see what's at the bottom. I think the King of Cups is at the bottom now. Yeah. So that's getting your emotional balance in check. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Look, the opportunities are here. Now, remember, the Wheel of Fortune is constantly turning. It's like a 50-50 type of vibe. But it's also opportunity presents itself, opportunity goes, opportunity presents itself, opportunity goes. It's a fluctuating energy. You got the Knight of Cups here at the heart. So go where your heart, go where your soul, your spirit is calling you. Let's get some oracles and then we will wrap up your reading. All right, my loves. What's the messages for Cancer for October? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. What are the energies for the supporting energies for this reading for Cancer? What's the message for Cancer? Give me one card for Cancer here, please, Spirit Guides. One. Thank you. Forgiveness. Okay, that's interesting. Forgiveness. Bottom is communicate clearly, and trust is under that. You have you're ready and wait. You're ready, wait, big happy changes. At the heart is perfect timing. Within the next few months, perfect timing, and yes. I don't know, what's the forgiveness about? Let's get a romance card for those thinking about love. And one card for Cancer, Spirit Guides. Okay, thank you. New love. A new person has sturdier romantic feelings. You have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Reconciliation is under that. I shuffled these cards, and these are similar cards that came out for Gemini, Aries, and Capricorn, to be honest. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Top of the deck for you, my loves, is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And at the heart of the matter for you is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. All right. And that was actually the card underneath new love. When y'all saw me looking initially, when I got new love out, true love was a card underneath it. And it's here at the heart. Let me get a moon card. Message for Cancer. Ooh, I think your message is probably the shortest one I've done. All right, your card is you're very close to achieving your goal. See, so it's like, it's when you're in the thick of things that it just feels like, oh, it's so much. Just go back to your why. Remind yourself. Pull back a bit. Take time for yourself. Take some deep breaths. Cleansing breaths, meditate, pray, go out in nature, just do things to disconnect for a bit. And then, it's grounding yourself. And then go again. Bottom of the deck is balance, spirituality, and practicality for Moon in Pisces. Right? So you're taking the necessary steps to make these changes, but you're also taking time to feed your spirit. Top of the deck is take time to breathe out. Disseminating Moon. You see how it's all connecting. And at the heart is what do you need to release? Waning Moon. Luck is on your side. What do you need to release? Step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Okay, let's get one final message for you, Cancer. It's a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of October. the message for Cancer Spirit, guys. All right, so your card, my loves, is friendship. And you had a card about let your friends help you, actually, in your romance cards. Mystery is at the bottom of the deck. Light and contemplation. Support, contemplation, and miracles. Under mystery is acceptance and innocence. You have light, healing, and abundance. All right, when I see that mystery card, it reminds us that some things don't make sense, and some things, like, life is just sometimes so magical, and it's not for us to pull it apart and dissect it. Sometimes it's just gotta surrender and go with the flow, especially when you know it's for your highest, right? So Cancer, that is your message. I hope these messages have supported. Give me a thumbs up, drop a comment, subscribe if you're new here. Thank you for watching. Until your next message, my loves, have a beautiful October. Bye-bye.